Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Sports, and some interesting news, and a lot of people asked me about it, so I thought I'd do a bit of a video on it. And that is PSDT De Toy has officially been deregistered by his club Toyota Blitz over in Japan due to a shoulder injury, which meant that he actually had surgery last week. The update coming from head coach Steve Hansen saying that he underwent the knife and is going to be set for quite a long spell on the sidelines. And now looking at exactly what that means. For example, will he play again? Is he without a club? Is he a free agent? All these people ask me those questions, so thought I'd just throw it up here to answer them. Right, so before we get into it, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Right, so what is the situation? So Peter Steph the Toy underwent shoulder surgery and is going to be out for a while, and apparently he's going to be only going to be back, very, very optimistically around May. So he's not going to be playing for the next 2 to 3, even 4 months. And as a result, Toyota Blitz have deregistered. Now, what that means is basically you are only allowed to have 3 internationally capped or players, meaning like non-Japanese players, in a matchday squad at any given time. And at the moment, Peter Steph the Toy occupies one of those spots, and Aaron Smith and I can't remember the other one is Richie Gray currently occupies the other two, which means that at the moment they cannot field another player who has been internationally capped because PSF the Toy occupies a spot. So what they've done now is they're going to deregister him in, and Steve Hansen has brought in Michael Hooper to fill the void. Now, what does that mean in terms of being deregistered? So, players in Category C, that's what we're talking about in terms of players who have been deregistered. If they've been deregistered due to injury or illness, they can be re-registered in the same season. And their final home fixture, or the regular season game, will be on the 10th of May. Before the playoffs start on the 17th of May, and the final of the Japanese League on the 1st of June. So at this stage, Peter Steph is not a free agent. This is not because he's looking to leave or find a move somewhere else. It is simply because he's currently injured and therefore cannot occupy a spot or play. So if he does make his recovery and is fit in time for the end of the season, he can then be re-registered and take part in the playoffs. So unfortunately, not going back to South Africa, for example, not coming anywhere. And this does not mean that he is not without a club. It just means that right now he's not going to be available. In terms of what does it mean for the Springbok season? So as it stands, he should be available for the Boks. As I said, his comeback is set for May, even if he doesn't maybe potentially make full fitness and get back to playing for Toyota Blitz. He should be available for the Boks because we start our season in July. It might be coming in cold in terms of not being able to get any game time because obviously if he misses that 10th of May deadline, he won't be involved in the playoffs and they won't have any game time going into that first test. It is against Italy though, so I don't think we're overly worried about that situation. It just does mean that he might not have played any rugby. And the main thing is, a certain part of me almost hopes he doesn't get back for the Japanese season because, first of all, he'd be due a good rest. And second of all, we don't want to try and rush him back and then he sort of, makes the injury worse in trying to get back for the Japanese season. So I'd really like to make sure that shoulder injury, especially when he gets players of his age, make sure that is absolutely 100% correct before you get back on the field. Don't take any chance because it's just not worth it. If you try and rush back and you're not quite ready, you can injure yourself long term. And when it gets to the sort of the last stages of a career, these are injuries that can reoccur and can really hamper your season, and it can even sort of force early retirement. So that's the kind of situation. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, but hopefully that's cleared up the situation. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve, and I'll chat to you soon.